Today I went to the Caledonian rock shop, which is a shop that's usually closed for collectors or appointment only, but today they had it open for the public. The last time I went, I loved everything and I just wanted to buy everything, but now I've got quite a big collection and I really don't have space for any more, so I was trying to be good. And also the pieces weren't really my taste because, as you know, I don't really like a lot of raw stones, and a lot of it's like raw. I just don't really like it. There's a big massive Scottish section which is like Scottish agate and Scottish malachite and stuff like that, and to me the Scottish selection is the worst. Like Scottish amethyst is pointless to me. However, I know that a lot of people are into that, and there was a lot of people there who were really excited about it, and they were putting up rocks for the campsies and all that, which I can see from my house, and they were really excited about it. But they were saying, oh, this is the jasper for the campsies, and to me it just looked like a bag of stones. So I didn't end up buying anything like that, but when I was leaving I had seen these mystery boxes, and they actually took them out the boxes and put them in this bag. I really honestly don't have high hopes for this, right, because there was 3 items in each box and they were £5 each, and it says that the value of each box was up to £50. And when I had asked the person, like, is it actually rocks that's in it, or is there going to be some crystals, and the woman says there's going to be crystals, fossils and stuff like that. So I love a fossil. I thought, well, I've not bought anything else, I might as well buy something and do an unboxing. So I've actually got loads of unboxings already filmed to post, but since I've done this today, I thought that I might as well just open this up and see what's inside. You may already know that I sell my own crystals in mystery boxes, and if you're interested in buying them, you can find them on my eBay link in the description box below, and I've also got a Depop now that I'm going to be listing things on. So normally anything that I don't keep, I sell in my own mystery boxes, and I've also started buying stock as well now and selling that. But I'm fearful that there's going to be things in this that even I can't put into a mystery box, because I've received raw stones in the past, and if it just looks like a stone and I genuinely like hate it, I can't then put it into a mystery box and give it to somebody else even though they might actually love it. So anyway, as I mentioned, this is 4 mystery boxes with 3 items in each box, and I'm just going to dip my hand in and pray, right? Pray. Even if there's nothing in this that blows my mind, pray that it's not just stones that I'm going to put out into my back garden. So, item number 1. Item number 1 is literally a stone. It's a stone with googly eyes and a face painted on it. Now, I've actually got zebra jasper hearts in there that I've put googly eyes on. I haven't glued them on, but I call them my cow stones. And I've got a full packet of googly eyes over there. I've got cat's eyes ones and I've got googly ones. And I was planning on sticking them on some of my crystals, but I don't want to damage them. So here we have literally a red-nosed actual rock, which I put in my garden. Next. Next we have a piece of sodalite, raw sodalite, and it's got a little bit inside and it tells you that it's from Africa. And that would be all fine and well, right, a bit of sodalite, fine, but on the back of it, it's got a number painted on the back of it with Tipp-Ex and pen. So I'm not too keen on that. I'd maybe chisel that bit off, but I mean, that is the kind of thing that you usually get in a mystery box. Not my taste, but here we go. So now I've put my hand in and I think I've found a shell that might be broke. I don't know if this is meant to be a joke, right? I mean, I wasn't expecting this to be good, but I wasn't expecting this. I don't have any words here. It's a key ring with a bit of plastic on it. At first I was thinking maybe it's like you take a crystal or something, glue it onto it and use it as a keyring, but the keyring's really flimsy and I don't know what that wee bit there is. Out of all the mystery boxes and advent calendars, now I realise that these were only a £5 each, right? But out of all the mystery boxes and advent calendars, this is the worst thing I've ever received. So that's one mystery box, right, a £5. So basically I've paid a £5 for a raw bit of soda light that would cost me like 50 pence. Okay, next. We've got a piece of... Right, I was talking about this earlier. Now you're going to see what I was complaining about. This... Can I get closer? Do you know what this is without me telling you? This is a piece of amethyst. It's a piece of amethyst from Scotland. It tells you on it Galloway and all the different places that you can get this. Now you see. Scottish amethyst. If you like this, right, please let me know in the comments. Is this something that you're going to look at and go, wow, that is a really quality piece of amethyst? It's barely even got any colour. I hope that there's one thing in here that I like. I will say this, right, I don't mind this rock that's painted, but I don't think that it's really right for a crystal mystery box. But it did say rocks on it, so I really can't complain. There was a £5. So now we've got a tiny package. Oh, right. This is tiny, however, acceptable. And this is a tiny wee piece of bismuth, lab grown bismuth, right? Aye, okay, that's minuscule. But it's something. It's half decent at least. Aye, okay, it wouldn't cost a lot, but it's fine. Now remember that this says that the worth of these boxes was up to £50. Right, I pulled out something heavy. Let's see if it's another painted stone. This is probably going to be another Scottish agate. The person that I was with actually says today, don't buy the boxes because they'll be full of Scottish agate and just rocks for the garden. And I was like, no, 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 no. So this is a piece of Scottish agate from Dundee. Next. I was trying to pick the numbers that I thought might be like lucky numbers. Didn't work. So here we have a stone. This is, I can't read this, Fieldspar. See if you can read it on the camera. I don't even know what that says. And this is a fluorescent stone. I don't have any fluorescent lights, so not too keen on that one. Next we've got there's people out there, right, that I know love things like this. It's like, oh, there's a bit of rock with a wee bit of colour on it. And that's just not for me. So it doesn't actually tell you what this is. Oh, it does. It says vine agate. Vine agate. There's a wee bit of paper in here that says, "Thank you for your business. Please rate your experience. Give us feedback," and then it says free gift. So I don't know if that was a free gift for buying the boxes or if that came in the box, because they emptied the stuff out the boxes and put them in. I suppose I'll find out when I see how many items I've got at the end. I think there's another 2 or 3 in here, and I'm feeling this other one and it feels like a... Another painted rock that says, "You are beautiful." You know, I was out walking with my friend the other day and she found these stones, right? And they were painted and it said on it, like, take a picture of them and post them on Facebook. And she was literally like over the moon with these stones. So she was going to put them in her garden. So now I'm thinking, should I leave these out in the street and put something on the back of them and tell people to tag me online on TikTok or Facebook or whatever? Or should I just put them out in my garden? Because I think that maybe somebody would like to find these, do you know what I mean? It's just the fact that I've paid for them. Okay, I only spent £20 in the whole box, but I could have bought an actual mystery box. So next we've got another piece of Scottish Amethyst. I will say that this one is slightly better, only slightly. So say I was putting these into a mystery box, right, which I will put them into mystery boxes, maybe as a free gift, but if I was going to sell these, it'd literally be like £1 each. And that's just because I don't really like them. I know that a lot of people love this stuff. So I think I've got 2 more packages in here. And I think I genuinely think there's another painted stone in this. And I've got another piece of Scottish Amethyst. Do you know what? I'm not even raging, right? Because I wasn't expecting it to be good. But I'm just so in disbelief. Another piece of Scottish Amethyst. But do you know what? It's proven my point, because I was telling you how crap the agate was in the Scottish Amethyst, and I've actually got pieces here to show you. So I'm pulling this out and I'm about 100% sure it's another painted stone. It is another painted stone. And do you know what the worst bit is? This one isn't even good. That's not even good. Like, it still feels tacky, as if the paint is still wet. At least these ones have got a bit of character to them. This is just not good at all. I think that's all that's in the bag, right? That's all that's in the bag, right? Wow. Let me just see how many items I've got here and then process what I've actually done. Right, so each box said that it had 3 items in it. And then, so I've got my 9 items sitting here, and then I've still got this little piece of bismuth. I've got this one that says a free gift. So they must have just gave that to me. And then this, which is probably a free gift as well. At least I got this out yet. So, overall, this was a disaster. This was a disaster. I know it was only £20, this was a disaster. To me, this was a disaster. What do you think? Scottish Amethyst is so bad. Stones, it's literally, my friend did say to me, it'll just be stones and rocks. That's what they said, and they were right. I was going to say, let me know in the comments, what's your favourite? Right, my favourite's this little piece of bismuth, because it's It's the only bit that's half decent. But it was £20. I'll get over it. Right, I can put the amethysts in that into mystery boxes. And then these, let me know in the comments, should I keep these in my own garden? Should I give them to my friend who found the other stones and liked them? Or should I put messages on the backs of these and go a walk and leave them and write a wee message on it for somebody to find? And I don't know if this actually might glow in the dark. That might be, no it doesn't. I had high hopes for it there, I gave it too much credit. Should I write something on these and leave them out and ask somebody to tag me on the back, or should I just put them out in my garden? Well, you know what? I had a nice day out. I got to see some interesting crystals. I didn't really spend a lot of money. In fact, I didn't spend any money other than on these boxes. So it's not as if it was like a total waste of time. I was happy to go there and see everything and see what everybody's charging for their own crystal mystery boxes and jewellery and stuff. And before I even go, right, I just want to also say, I do wire wrapping now, right? I've recently started wire wrapping. And I had started wire wrapping because I kept seeing people selling like tumblestones and hearts and stars and stuff with like wee bits of wire twisted on them. And I'm going to put example pictures, right? And I don't want anybody out there to be offended if that's the kind of thing that you like, or if that's the kind of thing that you make, or if you've actually made this, right? But they're selling these things at like £20 and sometimes more expensive. And I think all you've done is wrapped wire around that and bent it to hold it in. And it was annoying me, so I thought I'm going to start my own wire wrapping. Some examples here. And I've literally only just started, right? So I thought, surely there's no excuse to sell jewellery like that. I know that some people like it. When I was at that Caledonian shop today, there was people who was selling pendants and they just had a bit of wire around them, a wee bit of twirly bit. It reminded me of this one that I had made. It was only my second one I'd ever tried and it was a complete disaster. I pulled it apart straight away. But there was people obviously selling these and they were selling them for like £20. And I thought, oh, people are paying £20 for that? There's no way. Anyway, hopefully in the future I'm going to be selling my own wire wrap jewellery because I think that I'm going to be amazing at it, to be honest. I've only just started, so I think it might be good. But let me know in the comment section if you actually did like any of this stuff. Was it worth the money? No, it wasn't worth the money, but we live and learn. At least I tried. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. If you're interested in buying any crystals from me or crystal mystery boxes, you'll find them on my eBay linked in the description box below. Thanks for watching. Bye!